video outside. I can already feel my voice wanting to kind of go a little bit louder. I'm gonna try to keep it very soft though. It's just that the traffic. The traffic gets quite loud back here, so sometimes I may have to raise my voice a bit, but anyways, let's get started today, shall we? So I got a few decks with me today. I'm gonna start off with Cosmic Reading Cards by Nari Anastasia. Activation cards for the soul. A lot of the cars tend to drive quite fast through here too, which causes a little bit more disturbance. Which is a little bit frustrating, but hopefully, I hope this video turns out well, because I really like it, doing videos outside. It's nice. This is my first one I'm doing, and yeah. What am I saying? I'm just so relaxed. Oh, I usually let the cards kind of come out by themselves. I guess sometimes they kind of flip out or whatnot, but I usually let the cards kind of pop out for themselves, but I may take cards out when I feel is right, but yeah. Actually, just like a little, I guess, card to just show you now, but on the back here it says compassion. So maybe you need possibly you may want more compassion from people, and sometimes it's hard because some people tend to not really maybe not understand how to give compassion, but if you don't have any compassion from others in your life, it is good to start with being compassionate with yourself if you're not already. And here's like a little encouraging message, but you know, from me, you are doing amazing. You are doing the best you can right now, and things may be tough right now, but you will be okay. You are very strong, you're smart, and you know what to do into your journey of whether it be healing or your journey of life, your journey of love, your journey of you know, having like the best version of yourself you can be. Whatever it is you're going through, you are doing amazing, so keep up the great work. This feels like a good second one that I just mentioned, it really ties into this one because this one is transformation. Transformation. It's a very stunning card. Transformation. For many of you, you're going through a transformation right now, so sometimes transformations can be quite confusing. Like, you feel like kind of stuck at somewhere that you feel like you shouldn't be at, but that's the thing with transformations. We go through transformations, and usually sometimes we don't even realize we are in one because you can tend to dwell on the negative feelings that you're experiencing through your transformation. So focus on the positives. That's something that I'd recommend for sure. Back again. So I changed areas. I'm in the shade now. My iPad started to really heat up a lot, and it actually has a little warning saying that it needs to cool down for using flash. So yeah, so I'm in the shade now, and I was getting quite hot, so yeah. It was quite breezy today though, so I was kind of I could wear a long sleeve, but it's getting a bit hot, but I feel pretty cool in the shade. It's nice. So let's continue. As I pulled out here the transformation card, and I think you can see the cards better now, which is nice. So transformation. So many of you, I feel are going through a transformative period in your life right now, and it definitely can be quite confusing because you just don't feel like you belong anywhere, maybe. You just feel very stuck. So this is a sign for to realize that you're not going to be stuck forever. Nothing's forever. Yeah, just kind of embrace, even the negative emotions or thoughts you've been having during this transformative period. You could use as a time to reflect why you feel that way, and perhaps journal about it would be a really good idea as well. So I've been talking quite loud. I'm sorry. I know this is ASMR, but like I mentioned outside, it's a bit loud, so I feel like my voice wants to go higher already. But here's the spirit animal oracle deck here. Today's reading, we're gonna do one card for each deck I have, just to kind of change it up. Let's see what animal spirit we are embracing. Two came out, okay. I'll take them both. Maybe we need to hear two, I guess. Alright, so the first card here is the Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. So I see this card as sometimes it's hard to kind of what's the word, not get caught up into the illusion of things, because not everything you see is true. Like, especially, for example, a really good example would be social media. Social media, not everything's true on there. In fact, most of social media of what people post are, you know, very stretched out reality, or very kind of somewhat true but not. I feel like social media has really taught me that not everything you see on there is true, and not to get swept up into that illusion, because when we do that, then we don't value ourselves as enough. And as I say that, this is a koi fish spirit, there's always enough. So yeah, this definitely kind of tells me that, don't believe everything that you see on social media, because everything you see mostly is an illusion, and that you are always enough. So don't compare yourselves to other people, because we all have our things that we struggle with, and many of us don't really want to talk about the bad things in life. So everyone's all about the good stuff, but once you hear something bad or negative, well, just like not so, I guess not so great, I guess, then yeah, not a lot of people like to share that kind of stuff, because it's a vulnerable thing to do. It's a very vulnerable thing to share something very personal. And I'm gonna show you the back of the deck, because I like doing that as well. So we got the pig spirit here. You use your mind wisely, so I think that's another good thing too, is just remind yourself that, though, like, not everything you see is true on the internet, because a lot of people will distort reality sometimes. So yeah, and just, don't compare yourself to others, and people are, say, farther in life than you are, or people are doing better, whatever, because that's just simply not true. We all have our purposes to like have our moments in life, those like really extreme highs, and just because you feel like you haven't had that yet doesn't mean you never will, because I believe that everyone deserves to live their life the happiest and fullest they can be. And so that was a nice one. Next I'll be, I already pulled the deck out here, but the Crystal Power Tarot deck by Jane Wallace. Oh yeah, and the Animal Spirit deck, I said the Spirit Animal deck, but this is Khalid Baron read. I have this inclination to speak louder still. I think it's just all the background noise, but it's nice being outside. I think it's a nice little change. I hope you don't mind that. I might title this as just like a tarot reading, maybe sort of soft-spoken, kinda. I guess it'd be helpful if, like, to be let know, like, if this kind of style's okay too, like, because I love ASMR a lot, And I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm making videos that, you know, you're enjoying. So, anyways. Too many popped out there. Oh. So we got the Page of Cups here. I am young as I choose to feel. This is a really good card for sure because I feel like it's good to embrace your inner child and you know, just to enjoy life. Everyone deserves to enjoy life. So perhaps if you feel like you've been under stress, very anxious, you know, just like always like kind of feeling tense, I think this would be a good time to kind of step back and to just what's the word, like embrace something that you haven't done in a while that makes you feel really good. Just kind of, you know, enjoy things that you like to do, because I know as we become adults, sometimes we feel like we can't enjoy as much things because we have responsibilities, but that's not necessarily true. We can choose to embrace our inner child, so embrace the things you like, you know. There's nothing wrong with, you know, playing games, nothing wrong with, you know, just having a good time, you know. I feel like some people that I've met in my life, if it looked like I was having too much fun, I guess, some people would be like, kind of like give you kind of a weird look or whatever. But you know what? Those kinds of people shouldn't really control how you should, you know, live your life and how young you want to feel. Like, as the card says here, I am young as I choose to feel. I think it's a really good thing to embrace your inner child, and it's very healing too. So if you perhaps have a bit of childhood trauma or anything of that matter, it would be a really good thing to embrace your inner child. Do the things that you haven't done in a while that make you feel really good and just make you feel like a kid again, you know. It's nice to feel like a kid again, you know. Sometimes being an adult can be quite laborsome, so kind of taking that load off and to, you know, just be a child in a spiritual way is just so nice. Oh yeah, this is the Radiant Rider Waite Tarot deck. It's broken at the top now. Maybe I'll have to try to like find like a case or something to put these ones into. I could tape up the top of the box too, I guess, but quite a few popped out there. Alright, I feel really good about this one. So let's Let's see what it is. Ooh, the Emperor. So, this is a very powerful card. So this is kind of like the kin of all kins kind of card. And then there's an Empress one, which is a female. This is a very strong and powerful card. So I feel like this is like definitely a very transformative period, as I've kind of, you know, said in all these cards. So this is a very transformative period for sure. And there's gonna be a point where, you know, once all the negative emotions and feelings about certain things going on, when those start to kind of dissipate into, you know, thin air, as we could say, you're gonna really start to embrace your Emperor or Empress if you're a woman like me. And obviously, you know, all the other different genders out there, you know, whatever you resonate with on one day, you know, if you feel like an emperor one day, that's really cool, and then, you know, next day an empress, you know, just to, you know, embrace feeling your highest self, you know, that's a good way to describe it too, just feeling your highest self. With this kind of energy. But if you like being called an emperor, that's cool. Empress, you know, both at the same time or on different times, it's all good. But yeah, this is a very good card. Just in your inner strength, your most higher self, just like feeling your like just strength, you know. Man, the traffic's getting so loud now. Gee, maybe that's another sign. You never know. Maybe being more vocal about what you feel might be a good idea for sure. But I think with that pig spirit that I had on the back of my deck here, the use your mind wisely, I think that's definitely something really good to keep in mind too, is it's good to vocalize frustrations, but to do it in a way that's not being an attack, I guess. Like, that's honestly very hard for me, honestly, like especially like when you're not being treated right, it's really difficult to you know, want to like say things nicely, I guess. You know, it can be incredibly hard when someone's being so rude to you, you know. But anyways, yeah, so this was a really good reading today. I really enjoyed that. I hope you did too, and let me know in the comments down below how you felt about the reading and if it resonated with you. And yeah, so until next time, peace.